I'll go first?
Yeah, you got okay.
Yeah. Nika, you're the only rookie on the Seattle team. Which veteran have you relied on the most, and what have you learned from them?
I feel like every vet is kind of different on our team and brings something unique to this team. I'd say, Nika, Sky, Sammy, and Jewel have all been extremely supportive, and I learned a lot from them in my first month here. So I would say each of them brings something different to the table and has been highly valued in my eyes, especially being the only rookie on this team.
With your current role on this team, how have you managed to stay ready both physically and mentally?
I'm sorry?
With your current role on this team, how have you managed to stay ready both physically and mentally?
Yeah, I just feel like relying on the people around me, my teammates, my coaches, my parents at home, whenever I get to FaceTime them, they really help me, recuperate and stay in my zone. So I feel like just relying on the people around me and doing things outside of basketball, people forget about that. That kind of makes you feel like you got other things other than just basketball. So yeah, kind of a mixture of both. But then again, working and being in the gym is my main priority, and that is kind of also a distraction from everything. So it's kind of like a mix of both worlds.
Paige is someone that you were close with on that UConn Huskies team. What have you told her about adjusting to the WNBA?
Yeah, we talk a lot, we just talked yesterday. I feel like she's not new to all this, even though she's never been a part of the WNBA yet. Next year, I can't wait for her to experience all of this. It's gonna be so amazing for her, and I'm very excited. But until then, I can only say so much. I'm still learning myself, so she's been there mostly for my support. So I'm excited to be there for her for next season, and I'm just excited for the whole UConn team. They have something special next year, and with Coach coming back, signing for 5 years now, that's huge. So just kind of giving each other mutual support when it comes to that.
In fashion, your pregame and tunnel fits is another thing that you're known for. How would you describe your sense of style?
Oh my God. I don't even know how to describe it. I feel like I'm super versatile. I like to try things. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't. I don't really care. As long as I feel good in it, that's all that matters to me. As long as my mom says it looks good, I'm fine. But kind of like edgy, classy, comfy. It can be girly. It doesn't have to be. It can be more masculine. Kind of like I like the futuristic vibe. So I don't know. It's everything at this point, But I gotta have my sunglasses. That's one thing. I gotta have my sunnies. So yeah.
I haven't gotten to talk to a UConn player yet, but just the culture, everything that goes into it. How would you describe it? Dan Hurley opting to come back to instead of going to the Lakers. Yeah.
It was all over my Twitter.
Yeah.
I didn't have a doubt, not for 1 second, that he wasn't gonna come back. That man loves UConn, and UConn loves him, and the whole, state of Connecticut, East Coast. What he's built there is truly special, and knowing him as a person and who he is, I never thought he was gonna come to West Coast ever. So I'm just very happy, very excited for that team. They're going for a three-peat. I'm calling it right now, and they have something great over there, and I'm very happy for them. So are my girls. They're going for one too.
Yeah.
Called it.
What kind of role has Diana Taurasi played on your career, and do you have any kind of fun stories in your relationship with her?
Yeah. Oh my God. Like DT, I love her a lot. She's got that edge to her, that European. That's something that I recognize in people like that. And I remember actually, Phoenix was my first game, not official, but it was the first WNBA game for me, and she was just looking for me all over the court, to give me an elbow or set a good screen on me, and she got me once. She definitely got me once. But I don't know, it was what I expected, and I liked that was kind of like my, I would dare to say, welcome to the league moment, But off the court, I love, spending time with her and talking to her. She knows it all, and she's super realistic, down to earth, extremely humble. Just nothing that you would expect actually from somebody that great, because she could have all the, pride in the world because of the things that she's accomplished, but at the same time she's extremely down to earth, great person to communicate to, so yeah, always great combos with her. I appreciate her.
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Thank you, Nika.
Cool.